Well, welcome back to Life Beyond Locks. My name is Ashley, and today I'm looking at this month's piece from John Renau. I love being part of the education team at John Renau because they provide really good education to us, so that we in turn can provide education for you and answer your questions. And they're just such an amazing team there. It I think is quite a big company, but it feels really small. The people who are involved in their education and their design just are such kind people who genuinely love their work and care about their customers. So it's so nice to be part of that team. And I have not made any requests when it comes to pieces. I've told them, please send me what you think will look good on me, because I know that for people who are watching my videos, a lot of times they're looking to see if it looks good on me. I remember following the odd wig reviewer based on complexion, age, those types of things. So if that's you, then I hope that that's been working for you. So they sent me this piece, which is super beautiful in its long layers. It's called Courtney and it's in Palm Springs Blonde. It's part of the Smart Lace collection. You'll see when I put it on. Smart Lace is so good. It has such a realistic looking hairline for a synthetic. It is not heat-friendly synthetic. So this is regular synthetic. That means you're not going to be applying heat to it. We want to stay away from the oven, but it does also mean that it's going to be low maintenance. It's going to keep this style no matter what you do to it. If you go out in the rain, it's going to bounce back to this style, and it's going to come out of the box ready to wear. So the only thing I did was kind of break up that zigzag part a little bit. I sprayed some water on it and broke it up. I did do it on camera, but it was for a shorter reel that I put and a shorter short that I have up. So if you want to see that, you can take a look, but I won't be able to do it in this video. To show you one more time how it looks like it's growing out of my hand. Pretty cool, right? They have great lace and the color is a very good match for my skin. So Courtney is a monofilament top piece to a lace front. You've got the PU strip there that's connecting everything, and we've got temple to temple lace, a large monofilament parting area, so you can do a center part, left, right part, whatever you want to do. This one came with a left part in there, and I moved it to the center briefly, but I moved it back to the left because I just think it has, you'll see when I put it on, the long layers in the front just give this really beautiful glam vibe when they're side parted. So I'm going to keep it in the side part. It is a hand-tied cap, which means ultra breathable, ultra realistic feeling on your head in terms of the movement, but then also very lightweight. You're going to have less overall density typically when you have a hand-tied cap. And I love how soft it feels. Hand-tied cap is so luxurious, and some people might not find it worth the price point because it does come in at a higher price point. But if you have the ability to try one, I think you will really love it. We have the Velcro adjusters and of course metal stays on the side. I am 21.25 inch circumference, 11 ear to ear, 12 front to back, and almost no bio hair back here. And this one fits me well. I believe I'm looking down at the floor because that's where I put the tag. I believe that this one comes in average. And so it's a good fit for me. Let's put it on. Yeah, so lightweight on the head. So the only thing is I'm not sure about where I'm laying this, if it's the right spot or not, because I'm looking into a camera. I really need to figure out a system where I have a mirror in front of me as well. But I do move around a lot when I'm filming. Currently, I have an office downstairs with the fireplace, which is where I often film, but it's also on the main level, and my children are home. So I'm actually filming in an upstairs bedroom right now, but we're going to create a second office space soon, and then hopefully I can have something permanent with mirrors so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So I just put her on, brushed her out carefully. We want to be careful with those fibers, and look how beautiful she is. I mean, we've got these long layers, and I told you with that glam kind of swoop, it keeps it out of my face. I'm an ear tucker, so I have to resist the urge to ear tuck because I know that this looks so gorgeous, but I could always just tuck on this side and leave this one. So I'll turn around so you can see from all angles. So perfect for if you want to do an updo as well, because you have the length and the hand-tied cap, so low density. You could easily style this in a claw clip or some other form of an updo. Leave a couple of pieces out. like that. I love the rooting. It's such a good match for my dark eyebrows. So I feel like I can pull off this blonde color despite it being so platinum in color. It still works because of the rooting. So if you are blonde, you're gonna love this one, but if you're not blonde and you want to try it, going with Palm Springs Blonde in Courtney is great because you have that shading at the root that's going to help transition from a dark eyebrow through the blonde. Very lovely. It's got good movement. So the only thing that you might want to be a little bit conscious of, I guess, is if you're used to the heat-friendly synthetics, these tend to be a little bit more shiny, these synthetic fibers that are not heat-friendly. So you're going to want to apply either, I actually use baby powder a lot of the time. I used to do that with my bio hair. It was a hack that a friend of mine used to use because she only washed her hair once every 5 days. She had a lot of bio hair, which I was so jealous of, but in order to keep it looking good, she would apply baby powder at the root. And so I've kind of taken that, used it on my bio hair a bunch. Even though my bio hair is brown, it still works. And I've also since done it to wigs. Everybody else uses dry shampoo. So I have tried the dry shampoo as well, but baby powder is less expensive. And if you don't like the aerosol can, then it works just as well. So you just put a little bit on your hands and run it through. I would actually show you right now, but it is downstairs in the basement from when I was filming a live, and I am caught off guard realizing that I should have brought it up here. But either way, you can or don't have to apply it to this piece. It's still going to look good. There's just gonna be a little bit more shine than you might be accustomed to if you're wearing human hair a lot of the time or the heat-friendly synthetic. But I don't want that to take away from this overall piece because the long layers are beautiful. And I think that this would be a really good option if you are looking for the piece that's like for the night out, you know, the glam night out. This is going to be a fun piece to wear because the dimmer lighting will disguise the fact that it is a regular synthetic, but it has that beautiful, luxurious style that is so effortless that I could just see being great for like a cocktail event or a dinner out or a night of dancing. Again, because you can pin it up so easily, you know, you can wear it down for the beginning and then throw it up as you're dancing and you get a little bit warmer, but you're also not going to overheat because you've got the hand-tied cap, which by the way, fits me so beautifully. There's not a lot of extra give here. The lace across my forehead fits well. It's just overall a beautiful piece. So let me know if you have any questions about this one at all, or if there is anything in particular that you'd like to see from the Jon Renau lineup, please let me know and I will let the team know and see what we can do about featuring different colors, different styles that you might not have seen on a lot of reviewers out there, but you do want to have a look at. So thanks again to Jon Renau for sending this over, and please let me know if you have any questions about anything from the Jon Renau lineup or anything related to wigs, toppers, or hair loss in general. I'm happy to help, and thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day.